That took a while. I was just... There's like this headphones thing that I was trying to like get on top, but I didn't. But at least I managed to get it now. So that's cool, I guess. Anyways, I'm going to say hello to Twitch first because I started Twitch first. Dreadrum was before a stream again as usual. And Matei was the one who got first. Of course, the same thing happened. So there's only these two in for Twitch today. I thought you forgot to unmute. No, I didn't. And I know that I muted or not. As for the YouTube, Dreadrum and Blue Jester. Hello. Anyways, so let me like get straight to the Artfight section. So my update, there has been no updates. I think I haven't refreshed Artfight yet since an hour ago. So I can't say there's like any updates to like my profile at all, actually. So alright, let's go to my Artfight. So caught a pineapple. An epic that is the cheapest epic in there, I think. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Let's just make it rainy today. Alright, and turn auto hide on. Alright, so let me also get this up, remove the reference, and I'm ready to okay. So let me go to my Artfight profile first. Welcome back, Blue Jester. Okay, let me go look at my Artfight profile first, or like Artfight in general. No notification other than subscriptions. So another silent day today, unfortunately. Just like most, just like I think like the main attraction is like the first few days. And then once the first few days is over, it's getting a lot more silent than before. Also, why can't I read YouTube chat? Why doesn't it show up anything? There we go. I think it should show up. Anyone on YouTube, can you mind like writing some messages, anything, or like whatever. I want to make sure it shows up on my phone. Because thank you. Alright, it's done. Anyways, that's cool. Alright, we need to do 2 OCs today. I'm not going to use like the ones that I did for the wheel. I'm probably going to do 2 people in chat today. And tomorrow I'll do the randoms. I need a reminder, Blue Jester. What is your user again? I need a reminder. Just yesterday I did Suki or PVC in YouTube chat. With like the fancy letter PVC chat I did yesterday. They commented on it. Today is going to be 2 Shatters OCs. And then tomorrow I'm going with randoms again. That's your user. Okay, it should be easy to find then. You just registered today. Oh, is this OC? Okay. Alright. So there are 2 OCs I want to do again. Remind me in 31 minutes to open CRK. I mean, remind me too to open CRK. Anyways, so I'm going to do a wheel, but not the wheel from yesterday, but a wheel for today. There's only 2, so I'm just going to type their name in right now. I might just misspell it, but I'm just going to, there we go. That should be equal. So I'm going to switch to the outer window in just a moment. All right. Let me switch to this window. Okay, wheel names is in the outer window. That's perfect. All right. So I have this view here. These two people that are in the YouTube chat right now, and Dreadrum also in Twitch. One of you, tell me how many seconds between 10 to 60. I don't want 1 to 9 because it's too short. 10 to 60 seconds. Choose a number. Not you, Mate. I want one of you on YouTube chat. Or Dreadrum on Twitch. Just give me a number. Between 10 to 60. 30 or 40. I'll take gestures with 38 seconds. Alright. What a specific number. But like, sure, there will be no sound, so just don't mind the sound too much. There will be no sound for the spins. All right, let's see who do we get. I'm not gonna shuffle. I'm just gonna go like this because it's 1 and 2 chance for every spin. So we'll see who we get. 38 seconds. Will your fate be decided? I don't mind starting with anyone, so it's going to be interesting. Also, I type in I didn't include Click Kisser just so that we would have like the same length of usernames, just to make it easier for me to see. So we're drawing Blue Jester's OC first. All right. So they only have one OC in their Artfight profile, and they don't have their profile at all. Actually, they only have like one OC, and that's it. Like, their profile's empty, their profile picture is empty, their OC is in there. Debug info, wow. Has descriptions, but that's all that matters to me because two different pictures have tags and description. Also, I cannot attack you. Before I attack you, I would like you to choose a team. Because right now, I cannot attack you. I cannot attack your character. You must choose a team before I could attack you. Or your character, in this instance. The button isn't there and you're not in a team. So, choose a team first, and then it depends which team you choose. Or you can let them decide for you. Doesn't matter much because I don't care about the points that much. I am in Team Crystals. You may choose Team Fossils or stay or become teammates in Team Crystal. That's up to you. Anyways, we know exactly who's OC to draw. I'll copy the reference here. Now, the issue that I have with the reference right here is the outfit. I do not know how their outfit looks like at most. So I'll probably have to do some similarities, but you're in chat, so I'm able to ask questions. I'm able to ask questions because you're in chat right now. You want me to become green tea? Also, I know she's like way off, but we don't talk about that. Anyways, you set your own timer, Mate. You know the deal. Wait a minute. Is it there? Let me refresh. Perfect. I can attack your character now. Welcome to Team Crystals. Perfect. Friendly fire time. Okay, so I already have everything with me. Luckily, I already set up everything, except I forgot to bring my pen, not the tablet, the pen. So that is 1 second loss. All right, I'm here now. I have everything I need. So tell us about what your character is like, other than the ones included in the character description. What rarity should I go for? Do not say guess as a rarity, because if you said guess, I would most likely go for epic, because some sea gems, whatever, they're in epic, which doesn't change much from my design standpoint, because I will just design it in my style nonetheless. A beast. Okay, so a beast OC. Oh no. That's another one of those beast cookies. Time to make like a hallucination type OC, because normally I avoid beast, legendaries, ancients, you know, all those rarities all together. Hello, Devin. Whose cookies are you doing today? I am doing a YouTube chatters OC today. I forgot to pin that message actually. Thank you for reminding me. I'm aware that I need to drink water. Luckily for you, I already bought a glass of water with me, as I should. The issue I have is why did I wet this part of the table? I forgot to bring cloth. Now it should be good enough. Okay, so before I take a hydrate, before I do hydration, let me do a pin message. How can you buy a glass of water? I put a bottle of water into, it's not a glass, it's like a plastic glass, like a bigger glass. I don't know how you call it, but currently drawing water hemlock. That name is unique. I would say this. That name is unique, so I'll take those. By YouTube chatter, and then put the link. Since they're not a spectator, we're free to attack this character. Do your job, Matei or Devin. Water hemlock is a poisonous flower. Also, why I can't read chat again on YouTube? Bruh. Not on phone though, but on PC. Mentally crazy. Alright, good to know. If you leave the live, that means they're charging. Got you. Anyways, I'm going to pin this message. Yes, I can see your message on phone. The phone is fine. It's just not on PC. They must be really lucky. It's 1 out of 2. I'm only doing what was it? I'm only doing like the shatters cookie characters today, because I want to at least attack them before I move on to the randoms tomorrow. I have no idea what you're talking about, Matei, because my chat looks fine from my side. Maybe it's because of tank chat. Speaking of, sorry for the pause. But earlier today, I have added a few 7TV emotes. I've added a few 7TV emotes you can use. First one is bro. That's the first one. I added bro as the first one. Second one is huh? Which is this one. The third one is I'm trying to find the third one. What do you get? Okay, regular fish. Nothing to see here. The third one that I added was, where is the emote again? I can't see. Who? That is who emote. Fourth emote I added is Ayo, which is this emote right here. The fifth one I added is Bai, which is a Cherno Fumo waving. You got a rainbow sigillet, nice. The sixth one I added was I added a few, I'll tell you. The sixth one I added was this one is like the best one so far that I added, I think. It's none other than "You're taking too long" in all caps. Yes, I added it. I added "You're taking too long" on all caps. And I don't know what the picture is in the middle, but the left one and the right one is it's all you need to know about the emote, about the 7TV emote. "You're taking too long." And the finale, which is the biggest surprise, is the one that I said that I'll be adding, and I did add that one as an unlisted private emote. "Welcome to spam." I did it. I added the spam. I don't know if it does fit or not, but like for me, it does look funny. I don't think 7TV works on YouTube. It only works on like Twitch. If you type "check" on Twitch, this would show up. If you type "check" on Twitch, this will show up. So. Oh, it does work on the overlay too. I don't think it shows on YouTube though, but like on the overlay, it displays "check" perfectly fine. Why is it the whistle guy? Because I set the "check" as the whistle guy. That is Josh Hutcherson. Is that one video? Is that one whistle video? Now I'm getting spam messages on Twitter. Oh. Look, it even shows my name in it. Spam channel me. 7TV channel emotes. You can't use it anywhere else though. I set it to private and it's unlisted, so sorry for spam. Edit it. That is such a fitting emote to put. That is such a fitting thing to put, so I did put that. So there are the new 7TV emotes. If you type it on YouTube, it will display it on my stream too. Alright, back to the attack. Cream Soda 7TV emote when? Probably never, because I'm too lazy to draw an emote dedicated to Cream Soda. And I can't even draw like something funny. For the time being. I'll leave the 7TV for like something funny. I don't want to do like professional stuff with it. This was yesterday. Also, question, do they have 2 eyes or 1 eye? Because in the reference, in the like the main reference, there's only 1 eye. I want confirmation if they have 2 eyes. 2, alright. But why did you only draw 1? Is it because the other eye is hiding in there? Because if you want my opinion about this, it's not convincing at all. It's not convincing at all to hide another eye like that. You gotta need something to cover it. If their eye is lost, then I would have make sense about the lore. But like this eye has been lost. Now this OC only has 1 eye or something like that. Good that they have 2 eyes, so that I don't have to put any tags on Artfight. I'm a beginner class CRK artist. Of course I am. I don't even draw CRK style. I'm an old break style. Always have been. Even though, like, I always have been. I'm not, like I said, it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. So of course there are some bounds to like not knowing what's up. Also, just take a look at the reference. Like, I don't see the second eye anywhere. Like, sure, like they don't have the eye sometimes, but I would prefer like more clear reasoning so that I can draw it better. This is Artfight, so most of the cookies I've seen have 2 eyes. If they have 3 eyes, then that would be an entirely story because, well, 3 eyes. Hello Daydream, welcome to the chat on YouTube. 80% accurate? No. Everything, there is no 60, 70, 80, 90. There's only 150 and 0. Oh, you're talking to Blue Jester. I mean, I'm technically am a beginner too. I don't even draw that much. The only reason why I'm able to draw more efficient is because of the 2 circles law, the 2 circles logic. Like, that's the only reason why I could draw them more efficient. It's because of the 2 circles. What's the name of the OC? It's in a pinned message, but if you don't want to read that, this OC is Water Hemlock Cookie by Blue Jester. It's in a pinned message. If you want to go attack them on Artfight, if you do one, you can click on the link there and you can submit an attack. I told them to choose the team. They did. This outfit is confusing. Like, the hand is covering the entire outfit, so I don't really know what to do here. I don't really know what to do here because the hand is covering the entire outfit. I know what you said, Matei, but I replied with, there's no 80%, there's only 100%, 50%, and 0%. I'm drawing the curse mouth. I don't know how to draw like an insane maniac or something. Definitely not this though. Similar to Sugarfly, okay. That should help me a lot. That should help me a lot, actually. Let me search up Sugarfly. Damn. I only searched Sugarfly, and the first thing that comes up is Sugarfly Cookie. Alright. Now we can see the resemblance. Perfection. I guess I'll improve the design by a little bit. Just to not look like Sugarfly too much. Since this OC is a beast. Does she have a weapon? Or is this like the only thing she uses? You're opening Cotton right now because there's something I forgot to do there. Should take 50 seconds. Should take you 10 minutes. And then you open 0k. She has a spear. Alright. Which spear should I draw today? I might just draw I might just draw a trident. You know. They're a beginner artists. Don't talk harsh to them too much. They're a beginner. Like, me asking questions is already good enough for me to like able to draw them upon by request, because they're also like if I don't answer any questions, then the attack should be like super easy. But since I'm asking questions, I'm just making the more detailed version of the set cookie. Just want to make sure I could deliver something better than the original. As what is called polished in the Artfight section. Hello, official to what was it? How do I spell this? Deck Angel? No wait, no. Official 2D Ek Angel 0. There we go. That took a while to pronounce. Welcome to the YouTube. Welcome to YouTube from YouTube chat. Soul Gem has one on her head. Also, I know that Dreadrum was the one asking the questions, but yeah, that would help me a lot. Yeah, this is like, I think this is like the Soul Gem that they're talking about, which is like this thing on top with like the circles here. I think that's what they're talking about the Soul Gem at least. So there you go. Forgot about the rewards. I don't really draw well with words. But like, if this design is the same, then I'll just keep the same design. Also, I need to move the face down. And let me save. Water hemlock. Cookie. Wait, no, I need to write it all on lower caps. By Blue Chester. There we go, I got the name. Now I don't have to lose the sketch. Now a spear. I guess I'll have to use another reference for this. And by that I mean how do I do this? Wait, I'm not gonna use this sprite. Wait, what? Her illustration and why is her illustration and oh, I can just use this ref. Never mind. Let me paste Crimson Coral in. There you go. Since you don't really have like a picture for a reference, I'll just make one my own. And I'll just literally copy Crimson Coral's design and I'll replace some features here, just to not make it look like Crimson Coral's staff too much. And I need to search this word because I don't know what it is. It's called Reserved, Modest, and Shy. Oh no, another shy appearance. I guess I'll have to do the spear like a little bit soft. I don't know. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with how you called it. It's fine. Makes it okay for me to do this. Although it doesn't really look like a spear, but just roll with it for now. Pretty much like that. Okay. You can't. You can't set another timer. You can only set one timer at a time. Yeah, I can roll with this. This is perfectly fine. A simple spear should do. Now I just have to change the hand. And I have to move the cookie down just so the spear fits. Perfect. I know Crimson Coral, who's like a super epic, also has like somewhat of a simple design as the cookie, just the only like cookie, not the seahorse word, whatever it's called. Is it a seahorse? Let me check. Appearance. It's a gem mermaid, right? Wait, let me see. Yeah, it's a seahorse. Okay. I was correct. Now, I know there's like something along the arms of this too, but I'll add it in like the in-depth green color. It's a long sleeve. I don't see it as a long sleeve. I see it's like a cut off of some sort. Wait, I mean, like it's like the shoulder is like a cut off. So if you want me to make it like a long sleeve, I would have to do something like this. Since your ref is something similar to that. And I'm trying to follow the reference as much as possible. Like it looks like this to me. If I look at the other ref, actually, let me look at the other ref. Because that will be a accurate. The outer ref is... Yeah, it is a sleeve. Huh, interesting. Yes, I am referencing their design. If you see the pinned message, you will exactly know what I'm talking about. That's why I'm attacking their character. They already have it on Artfight. Okay, that should be good. And then the part that I'm confused is this part here, but like I'll just deal with it for now. As for the face, I probably have to do something with it. Are there any specifications about how their eye looks like or her eye looks like when it's open? If not, I'll just draw them close. And perfect. I drew in a wrong layer. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Let me like active layer. There we go. I didn't draw in the wrong layer, luckily. No, alright, I'll just draw their eye with their eyes closed. Alright, open CRK now. I'm gonna open the game too. You got it. Let me open CRK. I always start with the hair. super tired. I'm preparing to sleep. Hope the stream goes through. Hello, Chris. So thanks for stopping by. Also, have a good night's rest if you're planning to go to sleep. Like, have a good nap or whatever they're called, but Thin black pupil. Okay. I was still probably going to give myself like as close to the rough as possible. So that means I'm probably just gonna draw with their eyes closed. Oh, I have to download a language pack for whatever reason. Doesn't change that much. You're gonna leave? Alright, I'll see you next time or a bit, but I'll make sure to finish this attack. Oh, June having you for a follow? Okay, let me like get things done. Because I have no idea what I should approach. How am I supposed to approach this? Also, wait. Why is my mouse not? Oh, right. It's my pen. I thought it was my mouse not connecting. Okay, let me do this ASAP before I continue drawing. It's currently. You forgot to leave the follow the other day. Whoops. How was your art fight so far? Let me like quickly do this. Oh, nice, 4,000. Didn't break any sweat. Thank you, game. Because now I can like do the art perfect again. I'm gonna click 5 times. Perfect. That's all. That's all of them done. Cool. That is done with. Now I can go back on focusing on art. Actually, no. Actually, do I? Yeah, I can go back and focus on art. Before I do art, however, let me do my chores. Video game chores is what I would call it. A smaller window, whatever. I don't want to press this button at all, actually. No. I do not want to press this button. It's going to give me too much distraction that I can't even complete. Oh yeah, I got it's day 7, so I got a free peppermint cookie. Cool. What else do we need to do? Minus. I miss Menace for a little earlier yesterday, and I'm sad about it because I'm not gonna get the tent cutters now. I like to call video game chores farming. Yes, that's basically what I'm doing. It's the chores that I have to get in every 12 hours and all that stuff. And that makes me a long pause when I'm doing something with my mouse, when I should be doing something else. And that is streaming. Okay, 1000. Let's do a pool. On stream pool, no visible window. It's a rare. Nothing to see here. I need how many pools left? I need 70 more until I get a guaranteed. Is there anything more I could do? Let's check the mines, and then after the mines, I'm like done. I'm like done with the pause. 39 minutes. All right, complete now, so that I can not worry about forgetting. Without any tools, I'll keep them for when I need them. I'll just choose whatever is available to me. I don't care at the moment. Okay, that is over with. Now I can exit. Okay, now I can exit. Back to doing art. So how's everyone's day going? Hope it goes well. On both platforms. Pretty good. I don't think I've got anything on the agenda today, but I'm gonna try to be productive. Nice. I didn't. My Artfight today is empty. Other than my subscriptions tab, it is empty. The person that I attacked yesterday, the Oreo cream cookie, has yet to reply, or if not reply, then has yet to leave a comment, because like they just received the attack and then they remain silent. The other person that I attacked, which was on chat, they were screaming. So, you know that I got the attack live. No revenges has been done yet for me, funnily enough. I haven't done any single revenge yet. It's just basically me attacking. That's it. You need another coffee, but work is good so far. Nice. I already had too much sugar, so I'm not even going to bother taking another drinking or eating another thing that has sugar in it. Too much. It's too much. I already had too much of it. And I'm not even controlling them. I just know that I have too many, and I need to calm down about it. Like I said, today I'm doing 2 chatters OCs. One is on YouTube and the other one is on both platforms. For the second person, I already know exactly which OC I'm going to draw. already shows the one. I already bookmarked the one that I want to draw for their OC. Finally, you beat stage 10, still didn't get Marshmallow Bunny. Let's go. Told you it works. Which team did you use? Is it as similar to what I use? Exactly what you use. Wow. I don't know which treasure I should thank, to be honest. To be honest, I have no idea which treasure should I thank for that. Is it the damage resist one? Because I know that gem gives you damage resist at this to everyone. So I was like, if it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna try using damage resist to see how far can I go with it. Turns out I can beat the entire boss with it for some reason. I think this is going to be one of the cookies who I'm not going to make it as similar to the Cookie Run style as much, because I'm not really the person who would draw dresses that well. Like, how do you call this? Bodysuits? Like, I can't like draw these really well compared to like the obvious looking outfits, which I can able to replicate it easily. I mean, Cream Ferret works too. I already tested out Cream Ferret, so I tested out Cream Ferret to see if they work, and they also work on that team. So yeah, I would think Cream Ferret is better, but. Or at the same time, I would think Snapdragon would also work. Any special cookies that isn't Icicle Yeti should work. Hello, I just joined this for the first time, but you're not a first time chatter. Hello, Callus. I saw you stream earlier. How was it? I didn't get to see what you did other than the category change to Hotline Miami. How was your stream you did earlier, like a few hours ago? And also, hello, Suki. From Twitch. I'm also streaming on YouTube, so I have to like make sure to say whose platform is in who. In any case, hope you're doing well. You just signed up Artfight? Ooh, first year too. I mean, I literally typed it on the title, but yeah, it's my first year. I'm just doing my comfort style for my first year. Pretty good. You're working on the Choco Pretzel cookie you started yesterday? Nice. I'm probably not going to attack like the same person twice on Artfight, just because I want to make I think like I already said this on stream a few times, but like I want to make sure I'm able to like do as many characters from different people as possible. So I'm sticking with one character, one person, one character rule set, so that I can like attack across Artfight. This is my first year though. Like, if I were to join second year, I will be much more calm than the first year, where I will probably going to attack the OCs that I've attacked before or something close. Or I'm sticking with mutuals. It's all about connections. Like, it's all about connections. You gotta create first impressions. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Creating first impressions. I'm gonna be so real and never understand how it works. So I understand it like this. Why is lurk bait still hovering? Hello? I understand it like this. It's basically a certain streamer's Saturday. Like a certain streamer's Saturday, what was it called? A Saturday drawing event. But instead of having the raffle or the wheel to choose, you chose it yourself. Mateo with another golden crown. Are you serious? How many golden crowns have you gotten? You should totally make a museum of all the golden crowns you got. Seriously. It's so many. You're trying to learn about attack speed while I farm toppings for cookies. Which toppings are you farming for exactly? Raspberry or the attack speed? An attack is drawing the person's OC? Yes. The defense is someone else drawing your OC. Revenge is if there's like two scenarios for revenge. One is you draw the other person's OC who drew your OC. Or the other case is you drew their OC and then they draw your OC back. Those are revenged. So yeah, that's how it works. That's basic way as possible. By just drawing the other people's characters is considered an attack. You can just not just draw characters. You can also do 3D modeling, some traditional things. I don't know, crafts, craft stuff, animation, like a short animation, and that would also be considered an attack. As long as it is an art form, not music or writing, then it is considered an attack. A wheel? Which wheel? Is it from the fishing one? Yeah, you can feel free to like discuss your OC or whatever. Even I sometimes discuss my own OCs, and but not cookies though. Like my OCs, caramel, pearl, crystal, or literally anyone who is in an art fight, because I don't have time to put them in. Knowing that I do so many attacks in a day, I wouldn't be able to like put all of my characters in when barely anyone attacked me or avenge me. Yet is a strong word, because it's only 8 days into Artfight and there are at least 20 more days left, so anything can change. I'll have to draw the leg again because I don't like this result. As for the YouTube chat, there isn't really anything happening there at the moment. So I can focus entirely on the Twitch side. Yes, if you're not aware, I am also streaming on YouTube. Some people came from YouTube. It's not a lot, but I can manage. It's not a lot, and I can manage. Okay, now I actually see the OC more clearly. I've known exactly what I did wrong. It's you, Hane. You're on a different account. Full name. Full username. Because I have a goldfish brain. I have a goldfish brain. Would I appreciate a full username so that I know exactly who you are? Like the old one. I mean, not the one you're using right now. Oh, why do you use that account then? What are you using that account for? Couldn't you just use your Blue Jester Kisser account or something? Also, I don't think I have to draw anything much because I don't know what to improve. Like, I know Ancients is supposed to be like more detailed, but I don't really know what to improve here. Your tablet ran out of battery. Couldn't you just sign in on the same account? I mean, I'm asking too much, but like you do you, but like could you just sign in with the same account? I mean, sure, I have my own bot account too, but I never use that account outside of my own channel. Not even streams. Like, I just don't. I just have that account. Excluding YouTube, for me, YouTube is like more relevant to have extra channels, because if you're like a content creator and you don't want to create something, you want to create something different that doesn't interfere with your main stuff, you would need a second channel for that. You forgot the password. You could just reset it, but like I said, you do you, I guess. I'm not gonna go too much in depth on what you should do. Welcome back to Twitch, Suki. This could be a simple attack if this is like the only details I'll be adding. I mean, I could make the outfit look more interesting, but like, I don't really have to add too much, and then I should be good to go, I think. Yeah, you don't really have to type in you don't really have to copy the whole support just to do the password reset. I think it's obvious how to do that. You just have to go to the forgot password section on YouTube. That's it. Your sister brother's account. Wow. I think I wouldn't be surprised if he has so many alt accounts, because that's basically me in the past. Not that I use it, but I just have it for some whatever reason. And no, I'm not talking about Twitch. Twitch, this is like my only account that I mainly use. There's the Cherolino one, but that one I serve as like a bot account for my channel specifically, and not outside of my channel. Read the cookie skills to get the ideas of the toppings. All I know is Marshmallow Bunny needs to at least like 2 Amplify buff toppings. Some people have decided to start streaming Artfight as well, but like I find it cool that people that I know starts doing Artfight. But I have how many Artfight streams I've been doing, Matei? Can you count? Can you like count on how many Artfight streams I've done over the past July? I need information. I know you've been here every stream, and I posted the announcement message almost every time, or if not every time, on Discord, which you could totally join by using !Discord on my Twitch channel. And as for YouTube, I don't know how, I didn't set that up yet, so sorry. When Cherolino bot is going to be live, if only I'm already a partner, which is impossible, which is currently impossible until a few months later or a few years later, because average views, or I typed it on my account. I typed it on my account, on like the Cherolino account, is that if you see this account outside of the Rosalino account, that means that account is hacked. That's what I typed it in my channel's description for that account, because I'm not going to stream that account at all until maybe one day I have to fix my content into one, and I have to do like a low effort streams on the other. Not my original idea, but that would be how I would describe it. How would you describe your Discord? My Discord server is messy at its finest. It's messy. It has, I usually talk about Cookie Run in there. There are art channels, people submitting art. There are people who draw art, some of them in there from other communities. It is super quiet, but that doesn't concern me. That's like my Discord in a nutshell. I don't even talk there much too, that's the thing. Like, it's mostly there just for me to post announcements and updates that I can't post it on other social media because I'm lazy. And it's not like anyone would read on my social media anyway, other than what, Discord. Happy to hear your shout on Twitch. You did like 7 or 8 streams, or maybe 9. Perfect. I've done a few. I'm doing it almost daily. Almost daily. But I can't do daily because first I need breaks. Second, I don't want to get burned out. And third, if the only time I would get burned out is after Artfight. Like, the only time I'm allowed to get burnt out is after Artfight. That's the only time I can. Otherwise, I cannot allow myself to get burnt out of Artfight. And I'm limiting myself to only do art if it's on stream. Like if it's on stream, if it's off stream, avoid at all costs. If it's on stream, I must do at least 1 attack per day. Could be anyone. Could be someone simple, could be someone complicated. It has to be one. As it goes on the internet, I did not see you yesterday, but that's your fault. Nah, I stream all the time. It's like sometimes you forget, and that's normal. There, you don't need to apologize for that, because sometimes you forget, and it's normal. I forget too. I even forget more than most people here. Like I said, I have sometimes a memory of a goldfish. Okay, I need to add something. Have you seen the Dragon Tamer Cookie OC on Artfight? Who is the OC owner? Or are you talking about your OC specifically? Yeah, if we forgot something today, actually, remind me. Remind me what I forgot. Also, so many streamers start streaming at the same time. Wow. Okay. I could go to my Artfight page right now. I have it open. Discord ping. Yes, right. I forgot my Discord ping. Because I was too distracted. I'll probably just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it now. Just copy the message from yesterday. There you go. There you go. There's your there's your ping. Now I don't forget. Should I just search? Let me just search on my character page. Clock. Okay. I'll just search it on the character search. I'll see which one comes up first. Whoops. Speaking of, I know I'm forgetting something. There's another thing I forgot. Now that my memory starts to resurrect itself, there's another thing that I forgot. Hello, Linus. I forgot to drink water. Now I drank water. There it is. I found it. I found the OC. Essaying. Pretty. Super epic rarity. Actually, this looks like a super epic. I'm bookmarking this, but it's not that I would attack them. Like, I know this OC is pretty. And they have everything about wait. Credits designed by Geek Lord on Toy House, but you put the designer as yourself. I think they have to fix that. I mean, they left a credit, but they should still fix that if you can. Also, you got a soda can. Wow. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Clock needs to fix their designer like name from their name to just like, I think you could just like write a name there, but like there's a credit section. But my OCs is just purely designed and drawn by me, so I don't have to use that section. Like, all my OCs are like drawn by me specifically, so I don't have to use that section. Okay, back to drawing. I still have coloring to do. Remove the soda can. Cannot. They don't let you remove specific things unless we're like doing the whole entire thing as a custom, which I'm not. I'm not going to do it until we complete the decks. Sorry. There's a canned soda cookie. What do they look like? You mean an Artfight, right? Not cream soda, canned soda. I'll just search canned soda. I want to see if it does show up anything at all. In the meantime, I'll color the OC. I think the one thing that let's see. Why is the YouTube comment section so silent or quiet? There isn't anything much going on YouTube. Also, my content is dead anyways, but that doesn't concern me. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, wait, I like the preview image of this OC. Wait, what? Why does this OC looks cool? 8th of July. Oh, it was updated. It was uploaded today. Wait, why is this OC looks cool? Not going to draw it. I'm going to bookmark it, but probably not gonna draw. This OC looks cool. There we go. I think the one good thing about this OC is that they already colored the line, so like, and I see like the lines itself is like pretty good. It's a YouTube chat working on an overlay. It works. It's just very slow. You know what? I'm going to refresh. Goodbye overlay. I'll see you in just a bit. There you go. I don't know if it'll be instant or not, but today is like really slow. Today's overlay is really slow. Okay, at least emote wall is still working. At least that works. What? This emote is funny. Sorry for spam, edited. New YouTube video when? After Artfight, definitely. I'm focusing on streaming during the Artfight phase. I'm going to be focusing on Artfight as a streaming thing on YouTube, just like the thing. After Artfight, I might switch. I might like, when Artfight ends, I will probably have burnout, so probably not anytime soon. Let's see. I need a quack emote. So I have to reset the YouTube again. Found the emote. There's only 15 channels. Oh wow. There we go. Added a new 7TV emote. Spam. Alright, I'm going to refresh the overlay again. Goodbye overlay. I'll see you in 1 second. And so is the emote wall, because I added a 7TV emote. Spam. Alright, I added the EU emote. It's called Quack. And to make it better, I will be improving the Quack command. I will be improving the Quack command. Where is it? Duck. There it is. I will be improving the duck command by making a cooldown exactly 1 second. And then it will not remove the previous sound, so it's just gonna play it's just going to play like all sorts of duck quacks and all that stings. I'm also going to add a word. There we go. Since it doesn't cost any since it doesn't cost anything, right? I didn't add any currency requirements. This redeem is free. So the only downside is there's only 1 second. Is 1 second of cooldown. That's it. Why doesn't it work? Hello? Huh? Let me try to look at something here. Not this again. Something's up. Let me try to play it again. There we go. Now it should work. There we go. Let's see. It doesn't cost any hammers, so you can use it as much as you like. Oh my god, what am I missing here? There we go. Oh my god, stop! Why is this difficult? I thought we already went over this program. Okay, what is it this time? Oh, now you're telling me that the line is too thin? Sometimes. And then I can delete the lines after, because we're going to be combining them into one. There we go. You see, Choco Pocky's cookie is bald because I can't figure out a hairstyle. That's, well, I mean, that's up to you if you want to make the cookie bald. And then there are some people who makes existing cookies bald. Big shot. You can't think right now? Look for inspirations, maybe. And then you might be able to think up something creative to design with your character. Look for inspirations. Oh no, somebody called me. Give me a moment and I will be right back. I'm surprised the song hasn't finished yet. I thought I went off for long. Okay. You're going to the store, right? See you in a bit. I'm changing the I'm changing the jam color just a little bit because I wanted to be like a little bit more noticeable. This should do it. You have a Shadow Milk Shrine. Oh no, should I be scared for you? But anyways, you're gonna eat while watching? Suit yourself. I'm just drawing. Thank you for the welcome back. I might go again though, just because right now I'm feeling a little bit odd. But we'll see if it gets better, just a little bit. No, it's not a burnout energy. It's just something I eat today. Nothing much. What was it called again? Yeah, I just call it this because I have no idea what should I call this. You okay? I'm okay. Mentally, I am okay. Physically is 50-50. But I'm still able to do what I need to do, so I'm okay here at least. Although I do need a... There we go. Need to soothe a little bit, just in case I get worse. It's for protection. But that, I don't think that would affect me too much. I think the one that would make me fear is having to go to the bathroom, but that's just it, I guess. Other than that, I'm okay. I might need to make a new BRB screen, just so like, when sometimes I have to go a little bit longer, I would need like a BRB screen. And then, wait, is this color? Yeah. And then I have to, like, I want people to invest into the lurk bait stuff just to help me complete my decks. Welcome back from the ads. So I might go again, but we'll see if I have to go again. Wait, is this it? Other than the sleeps, is this it? Wow, that didn't take long at all, actually. A trolley. Also, you don't use the coins from Lurkbait to buy stuff because it's not. I don't think you can buy anything with it. It's just like a currency to accumulate how rare you caught with like fish and like how rare the fish you caught and how much you have caught around that stuff. That's what it's for. As the hammers, you get them by just lurking or like watching the stream every 1 hour. It will give you free. There are some times where I do promotion events where I would give them more frequent. And we will not talk about that motorcycle that just cruised through the street earlier. So it's sometimes I do promotions where I would And this goes to channel points too. Like, I would increase the rates for you to get hammers more frequent. Most of the time it's going to be like a ×3 rate, which is from 3 to 9 hammers every 1 hour. And then the redeems are usually either discounted or cheaper, and then channel points will get affected too. But the only thing I could do with channel points is reducing the cost of channel points, because you can't adjust the rates without subbing. You can't adjust the rates of it without subbing, and subbing tier 1 gives you 1.2 times rate. And tier 3, which is expensive, will give you times 2. I do not recommend to spend your money if you only want channel points. Just do it if you actually enjoy the content. That would be grateful. I would be grateful if you manage to do it if you find my content enjoyable and you want me to support me further. Otherwise, watching ads is all you need to do. For the stream side, of course. We're not talking about Artfight. Artfight is like another story, because because it's not related to money at all. Because no, it's just an art trading game. Come on, like. Drawing other people's characters. This is not a commission. This is not like a commission type thing. Excuse me. Anyways, this is pretty confusing. I just don't know what I should do with this. So get the trident. What is it this time? Our trident is gray, alright. Since you were here on time. With a little TU on it. There is a little TU. It's like gray TU. Let me make it more gray. It's right around this color. Yeah, I think it's around this color. It's like a little bit of teal. Now, what is wrong with this one again? There you go. Trident holder. Yeah. And I just need to color the thing on top, which is white, but I don't shade with white. I don't like make default colors white unless I have like some colors in it, so. Whoops. Okay, I think that should be good. That should be good. I'm going to color the trident again because it doesn't look teal enough. Yeah, it's like barely a difference. Like, it's like barely a difference. So I guess this would do. Yeah, I guess this would do. This is okay. Unlurk bait. Welcome back, Mate. Fishing. All right, we got everything. Now if you color the background, every single thing is colored here. And now we can just take her reference off because I don't need it. Who are you attacking? I am attacking, wait. I think it's in pinned message, right? Yeah, if you read at the pinned message, it says Water Hemlock Cookie by Blue Jester Kisser. That's who I am attacking right now. It's not there for you? Then I must have, then refresh. The pinned message should be there. I can still see my pinned message. Refresh. It should be there. You're going to wash your dishes real quick. Do what's best for you, or like, how do you call it? Suit yourself. You can also see the pinned message. Thank you for the confirmation. Yeah, it's there. If you can't see it, you have to refresh. All right, I see it. Yep, there it is. My bunnies are some small sneaky bastards. I gave them 2 carrots before I went to the store, and when I came back there was nothing. They ate it fast, vanished from existence, gone to gulag, exclamation mark vanish. Do not type it if you're not a mod. Do not type it if you're not a mod, you will get timed out. Welcome back. Welcome back. Who was it again? Blue Jester. So I have a question, and I'm probably going to ask this often as I stream more Artfight streams. How do you all get into Cookie Run, or how were you introduced into Cookie Run? I already told mine in like a few streams ago, but I don't mind like rewinding it. Your mom recommended it to me. Also, that was not an insult. Wait, your mother plays that game? You know, when I think of Cookie Run first, I would think about like around like the younger generation than I am, but like over 13 because, well, the game's like 12 plus. It's not a kid's game. Like around that demographic, there's like a lot of them, and then there are like other groups where it's like between 21 and 29, which is where I'm in. Because I'm around 21 to 29. Or like, no, actually not 21 to 29, 20 to 29. Like, those are like around that demographic of like people inside the community. I mean, that's good though. That's good that she plays it. If she doesn't get into like the side content of this game, then it's all good, because it's like, it's at least one of the mobile games where you don't get like ads shoved in your face too often. A friend from Discord introduced me when it was first released. Damn, that's good. Which game when it was first released? Which game is it? You saw a picture of Cookie character, so you searched it up and found this. My discoverability for she retired now. I see. So my way from TikTok. Yes, I see that. Okay, I just read that, but that's cool either way. Your friend showed me their PvP and their teams. So most of this seems to be leaning towards Kingdom. I'll tell you how I discovered this in the first place. My actual first instance of me discovering Cookie Run was back when they made an ad for Line Cookie Run on television. Yes, there was an ad that runs on the television that time of this exact game, and that's how I discovered it. And some of my friends from school also happened to play that game. I'll search it up to see if it's there. I think it's there. I think one of them is this ad. Let me like put on full screen. What is that video, bruh? Okay. This is the video that introduced me into the game. Or actually close, because I've seen like other videos of this too. Let me mute the other streamer real quick. Oh wait, never mind. They already ended their stream. That saves me an effort. They just became affiliate, so I was like lurking there. That saves me an effort of not having to mute their stream. So this is the video that, or like an ad that got me introduced into Cookie Run, which was 11 years ago in Thai, of course. 11 years ago, 24th of February 2014. Like, it's just an ad of line characters enjoying gingerbread stuff. That's basically an ad. Also, I know I have the sound muted. There. Like, this is literally an ad that I got from television. Like, from inside the television. This is literally the thing that I got. And yes, there is this, but this was 2014. Reminder, this was for 2014 when the latest what was it? The latest cookies at that time was Cheerleader Cookie and Special Force Cookie. No, actually it was Hero, and then they introduced like Cheerleader and Special Force like later. So this was like what they went against for their ad. And yes, there is a line car limited edition that happened during the download phase. I don't know who got it, but yeah, it was a line car though, not the Cookie Run car. I wouldn't say I've never seen them before. I have. Don't even ask. Also, this was even before Shining Glitter existed, so yeah. Like, I know this is one of the ads that I got. from playing the game. From like, no, not playing the game, like from like before I play the game. And then I started watching some videos about it. There are like some more videos, and not this one definitely, because I already stopped playing. Just because of incident that do not say it in chat because we already know what it is. So, and since we're on YouTube too, don't even think about it. Anyways, we're back to the art phase. Now, what should I do? Should I just go with the lines? Yeah, I'll probably go with the lines. Also, I'm going to read YouTube chat. I already saw that ad a long time ago. Yeah, that proves that you're actually an old player. If you saw that ad, because that was like a long time ad coming. That was like 2014. It's like 11 years ago. Bro, the game's like really old. Alright, enjoy your lunch. I didn't play the game again until someone else is playing it, and then I decided that I want to beat them. They only showed me that they played the game. They didn't even show me. I was just like sneakingly look into their phone and saw someone was playing the game, and then that's when my streak of long time Cookie Run fan starts growing again. And then I quit the game a few times, and then that's literally it. Lunch? Already had dinner. Dinner? I already had dinner. Also, I'm surprised these two songs are literally next to each other. Wow. Randomization at its finest, Spotify. Let me do a little bit of a rant to the person in real life. That's just with the loud motorcycle noise. Let me like did a little bit of rant here. Without swearing. Screw you! Go and do something else for a living. Please. You're killing me. There you go, I finished my rant. Sorry for the loud rant earlier. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. But like, it's really annoying when you when it happens. Unfortunately, like they're around my age. They're around my age with like how, yeah, two motorcycle moment. Yep, that's literally it. Wait, I gotta say this word. How cocky they are with their attitude. Especially if they do that, that means they're rude. I'm not even going to question anything else. I know they're rude, and stay away from them as much as you can. Let alone just call the cops and arrest them. Anyone. I don't want to get into trouble, so I don't do that. Because they are aggressive. They might halt something illegal. That might hold something illegal. Omocat green tea. Wow, somebody else that isn't Mate decides to redeem this. Go get a life, man. Motorcycle. Seriously, this is loud. Anyways, let me change into the green tea one real quick. There we go. Mate, you do your timer. You might have checked my Artfight notifications. I think you might ruin my surprise. Maybe. Yes, you ruined my surprise. I'll check it in just a bit. Let me like color this down and then I'll check to see what's up. There you go. Thank you for the timer. Yep. somebody that is not Mate redeemed green tea. So yeah, let's go. I'm back to green tea again. Okay, let me check the attack. I received one attack from Devon. That preview looks like a surprise, actually. I just went for a second and kaboom, I am green tea moves. Thanks to Twitch redeem. Twitch redeeming, now I am green tea moves for 1 hour. And it was actually Deltarune who redeemed that, so... Okay, you want to distract me so much that I have to drink water before I look at the attack. Alright, sure. Gonna get that reactions ready. Drink green tea. I don't have green tea. Hello? This is literally 5:16 p.m. I'm not going to a convenience store to buy green tea. Alright, let me check my attack. The attack I got from Devon. I'm going to do the Chrome tab. And don't mind the top because those are like for reference purposes. In fact, let me like cross them off. Alright. A tip of the hat to you 5. Who are we looking at? Oh, it's a mass attack. It's my persona. Yo, sir, this is the mass attack you did. Popcorn. I'm only going to be focusing on my OC. But like, it's really nice. Also the other OCs too. They're all pretty nice. The top hats. Cool. Okay, I just have to stay silent for a little bit because they seem to not stop with the motorcycles. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Mass attack moment. Yep, 5 characters. Very nice, Devon. Thank you for attacking my character. Or like include my character in one of the attacks. There we go. That seems more appropriate. So yeah, that's how you do mass attacks. You draw like multiple characters. And then when you scroll down, there will be like list of characters that is included inside the images. And then yeah, it's there. I didn't really like show it, or maybe I showed, but I didn't really like go in depth with it. But it's there. Like there's like all the characters that was in the attack inside of the attack. I said your notifications were empty. I couldn't let it be empty. Thank you for not making it empty. And that's been a while since one day ago that it is empty. It is not empty. Your persona. Yes, I know. It's Rosalino. It's my persona. That is my first attack from my persona, actually. Normally, I get Cheryl attacks, which there are 3 of them. There are 3 Cheryl attacks. This is my first Rosalino attack. Because I put a star on Cheryl's character. I put a star on Cheryl's character just for like random people to like be like, oh yeah, if you want to attack the character in my profile, I would suggest you to attack Cheryl because she's like the more special one. Now I can say all of my OCs were attacked. Yes, for now, until I uploaded more. Which I have yet to upload Caramel and Crystal. Or maybe Pearl too, but we'll see if I upload Pearl or not. Amaya is not in my priority list for this year, unfortunately. Like, I wanted to draw her for Artfight, and I just don't have any motivation to. I would include all of my OCs if I can, but I have to also include my Cookie Run character, one of my Cookie Run characters in there too. Preferably my Cookie, the one with green hair. You're taking too long. Oh yeah. This emote is pretty good. This 7TV emote is pretty good. Demure meaning, yes, because I suck at English. There we go. It's called it's actually called I'm not drawing a Star Wars cookie. No, thank you. I'm not doing a Star Wars theme cookie because I don't even watch Star Wars. Not even Revenge of the Sith. Or is it whatever it is called? I only play the Lego games, not like watch the thing. Your English sounds fine. No, I just don't know English words. Like, my English sounds just like okay, but when it comes to like the meaning of words, I usually don't know. English is not my first language. Like, I can speak fine. It's just knowing the words that isn't. Trout. Seems like today might be the day for them to just cruise around the street, annoy people. Could be. I've heard so many of them already. Salmon. Your goal. You should app swap language redeem and put it on a 15 minutes duration. No way, man. 15 minutes is too long. I'm not speaking Thai for 15 minutes. No way, man. Consider my target demographics are literally English at most. What about one sentence, but Redeemer chooses the sentence? I mean, it could work, but like, I'm not the best at translating. Like, I can translate, but I just can't do like a quick job at it. I could do something like say something in Thai, and then they like put a sentence in, and then I'll read. But I'll have to put the limit as well, because otherwise people would go crazy with it. I know someone who goes by the name of 399YT would go crazy with the redeems. Because he's rich in points. He's rich in in shadow points. Okay, how my EuroC became crazy. She was upset about her BSF because her BSF screamed at her. She was in her flower field sitting down and still upset, but when her BSF tried to say sorry, she suddenly kills her BSF with her spear, and she regrets it. Okay, so can I call this a mentally unstable act? Or is that too harsh? I'm not familiar when redeems become available on Twitch. You just look at the redeem section, and if it says new, it's a new redeem. If you have enough points to redeem something, then if you click on it and it has a purple button on it, then that's when you can use a redeem. Otherwise, otherwise you can't. Stretch. Lashing out is what that story sounds like. June said so. Because like I said, I don't like some words I say, it's like a different meaning to what the context is. And it sometimes turns into very rude, even though that wasn't my intention. I might accidentally redeem VIP. I don't know, if I'm not careful. Then you're just going to be wasting your points. Like, that's it, really. You're a mod. You don't need VIP. It's above, the row itself is already above VIP. No, not you, the character and their story. I was also talking about that, actually. I don't know when I replied something about me, I was also talking about their character. About their BSF or whatever. What is that? Oh, it's a Halloween fish. Your goal, Twitch chat, and me, because sometimes I do fish myself, and I mean exclamation mark fish myself, do not take that out of context, is sometimes I would also exclamation mark fish and aim for the trashed. Yes, why trash and not soda can? Why trash? It's because we are still missing the mature trash in the dex list. So we're hoping to get some today. Not soda can. We got so many soda can already. We're not focusing on the soda can. Oops. Yeah, I like this color more. This is a lot better. So I'll check the decks after this catch. I'll check the decks after this catch. It's 11:38 p.m. for you. We have the same time zone. So we're missing this one. Actually, no, it's not 38, it's 28, but we still have the same time zone. We're missing this junk. 15 soda cans, by the way. And then we're missing this junk. This is a strange waste that Matei caught. And then there's also this junk that we have yet to catch. And then the other 3 are legendaries. Oh look, there's a car. Wait, why is it 1 catch? Didn't it save? I'm gonna get going now. Glad you like the inclusion beauty attack. See you. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Devin, and thank you for including me in the attack. Stay safe out there and, like, you know, have a good rest of your day. All right, now you can go back to fishing again. People are naturally gifted when it comes to fishing. It's just because I have the rates boosted. Like, a lot of people don't even use fish that often, so I just have the rates to be boosted. It's more exciting. You get more exciting catches with the rates boost. It still makes legendary really rare, but like, it gets the catches more exciting and not too boring. Bro, I caught 3 golden crowns. Is that rare for you? That is rare, yes. Yeah, but like I said, I have the same time zone as you, Blue Jester. Because right now it is 11:30 p.m. I mean, I'm Thai, so I naturally uses the GMT 7 as my time zone. And if that's the new information for you, I'm sorry, but it's available on Twitch. There's like that info is I wrote it on Twitch, so like it's not new. I share like it's an info that I do share. Then how about an exchange? I give you 1 crown to give me your treasure chest. That does not happen because I can't do that because the game doesn't have that feature. Once you caught it, it's gone for good. It's not like the Pokemon community game where you can keep your Pokemon. The only reason why I don't have that as a addition anymore because I was a little bit skeptical about the Pokemon community game thing and it's passed, so I just stopped using it. So that's why I don't see them showed up on my chat now, as opposed to before when it used to be here, and I used to play it a lot when I stream. Also, updates on the private message I sent to that one person, they have yet to respond. They aren't really active on Artfight. You played Cobblemon. I'm only talking about Pokemon community game, not Pokemon itself. Pokemon itself, Pokemon itself I still enjoy. Like, that doesn't change. I'm only talking about Pokemon community game extension on Twitch. That I was a little bit skeptical about. So I stopped using it. How does Twitch have more views? We don't normally talk about viewers, especially on YouTube. But the thing is that I stream a lot more on Twitch, and Artfight is like the one thing that people will find an easier time finding on Twitch than on YouTube, at least in my opinion. Because a lot of streamers on Twitch also streams Artfight. Heck, even there's like one streamer on my following list, and they're streaming Artfight right now, so you can see how common they are. But as for Cookie Run Artfight, I don't know. I don't know if it's common or if not any at all. I don't even know who else streams Cookie Run Artfight. I know I do. I don't know who else does. That's the thing. Heck, yes, I know. It's heck, not like the words. You already not listened to what I said earlier, Matei. Aside from me. Aside from me. And I've been streaming this for 8 days now, at least. I'm gonna sleep now? Alright, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time. And yeah, just feel free to check your inbox once you wake up tomorrow. I'll probably be able to finish it. When I mean I probably, it means I will be finishing it because I'm doing 2 attacks. No, I'm not only doing 1 attack, I'm doing 2. Actually, this doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna draw it. I don't think there's anything much I could do here. Because, like... Oh yeah, the hair, right. I could do something, a little bit something about their hair, and then, like, nothing much. There we go. That should be a little bit better. Oh yeah, I know exactly what I forgot. Eyebrows. Let me add them. I am so triggered by that. Okay, let's see. Me when I get a soda can. You know what? That's kind of true. That's kind of true. It's a triggered sound effect. My ears, that's right. That's my sound redeems. Welcome to my sound redeems. There are so much random ones that you will be able to find elsewhere because I add them for fun.
Right. What the hell kind of name is Soap, eh? How'd a muppet like you pass selection?
Welcome back, Suki. You know, your name kind of reminds me of one person who hangs out in another community. Their name is also Suki, but not the way that you spell. Not the way that your name spell, but with a T in front of their name. We need more people so we can spam duck. You know what? That emote was a Suki's a Japanese name that I like to go by. Does it mean moon? Because if it means moon, there is exactly one artist that I know that also named Moon, like double moon, I think. Their name is like Suki and underscore. I don't remember their actual username, but I did do cute art styles. And also Japanese. Around the same. No, means beloved. Okay, so it's so if Suki means love, then Suki means moon. There was like two Sukis, the one without the T and one with the T. Or am I incorrect with that? I don't know Japanese. Don't at me. I only know this because there are characters like associated with the moon. That one is like, well, that one is with the T. Your name is without the T. I don't have a Doom command. I have Vanish, but you can't use it. Only other people can use it, and it times them out for like 1 second. Suki? Yes, that one. I said Suki with a T in front. I didn't say in front, but yeah, that's what I mean. It means moon for month, yeah. But the character is like associated with the moon, so. Anyways, I don't think there's anything else I would add as like part of the shading. Let's do the trident. Your RO name is Korean. Ah, I see. That I don't know. Until now. Is it common that people use that name? Don't even use Google Translate. No, don't even try. Also English only. At least. So like English or Thai. And don't even try to translate Thai because it's I wouldn't even going to understand what you translated. You met a lot of people named Suki online, makes sense. I'm not meaning them, but like I know one of them calls by Suki. You know, the one that I said earlier. Somebody is going live later, and now the polls are tied. The polls are tied. There's like another streamer that asked their Discord server, what would they want to join in? Like Gardic art, programming, which I can't do, or Minecraft, which I'm burned out easily. And I would say none of them, because my way of entertaining people is other ways, and that is playing video games by myself. It's not the best content, but I enjoyed making that content, even though it's like the one content that I don't know, it's like mid at most. Okay, I'm doing like the bright lines now because I don't know what else I'm going to add. Ah yes, Minecraft on a flash drive. A website. Not gonna say the name, but like it exists there once. Don't say the name, otherwise I'm deleting the message. I do not want to promote that on my chat, especially when there's YouTube, out of all things. Well, it's still my rules, Matei. It's still my rules. You can speak as much as you want, but it's still my rules. If people don't understand what you're saying, then you're the one to blame. It was super simple when the game first came out. That's true, though. Who plays Minecraft on a flash drive? Well, the game was much more simple back then. Hello? I know 1.5.2 was like hella optimized, that's for sure. You gonna post in our Artfight? I'll check it out later. I'll probably might follow you on Artfight just so that I can see which OCs you posted on that stuff. I don't mind looking at my subscriptions every now and then. I'll still wait until the one day where that person replies to me. About their socials and stuff. Because like if they have other socials, then I can just follow them outside of Artfight. All the peeps are drawing at the same time. Yeah, if people draw when like other people draw, it's like really nice. I know Magma exists, but I'm talking about like one is doing art for that thing and the other one is doing art for that thing kind of stuff. Or maybe someone is also doing Artfight at the same time, but like doing with a different character. I'm surprised this attack went a little bit slower than I thought. I thought I already meant this attack fast, but then I see the time and I thought, oh, the time's going faster than I thought this time. And not because I did a slow attack. Install the Ether mod on a flash drive version of Minecraft that runs on a flash drive. I'm not installing any mods. Just try to run the base game, that's all you need. I do think Stardew Valley would work, but it needs to, but unless if you don't have the GOG version of the game, you need a Steam version. If I recall correctly, I know Stardew is available on GOG, and it's a small game, so we can run Doom on a flash drive. I mean, that's true. That is true. You can run Doom on a flash drive. You can run a Need for Speed game on a flash drive if you know how to install it properly. If you know how to install the game properly, then you can run it. We can run a Need for Speed game with the flash drive. Mainly like the underground titles. Mainly the underground titles or Most Wanted, but mainly underground. Not my favorite game, but it's a fun game. Not Underground 2 though. I don't know why. I don't like Underground 2 as much as Underground 1. Like sure, I like the customization of 2 better. But the way that 2 plays isn't really my cup of tea. Carbon has good customization, but not the best. Except the winos, that is like the best feature of that game. And the game's short, so I can replay it as much as I like. Perfect. We're almost done. And then we can do background. Yeah, there's that. Anyways, after this attack, I'm definitely taking a break. For like a short moment, and then I'll continue with the attack. With the new attack, I mean, because by the time I'm taking a break, I should be finished with this one. You posted them? Alright, I'll take a look in just a moment. Should you make 2 0K twins, 2 OCs that are twins or something? That's up to you. I wouldn't, because it's a that would be a waste of time currently. For me, because it's because of my goals. I would do it if I have a spare time, but not currently. My spare times are this week or Friday and Saturday. But I want to do one attack on Friday, at least, and then I can like take a rest on Saturday so that on Sunday I can do my affiliate anniversary stream. But if you're up for it, go ahead. Draw that OC and make yourself proud. It's been 3 days. What are you on about? Let me see. Wait, what's this? Wait, what is this? I know we're in ads right now, but let's see. Nah. Really? Really? Bruh, that was only 3 days indeed. Damn, people are creative in Minecraft. And I really mean creative. Look back from the ads. And people are really creative. I'm jealous because I don't have that creative vision when it comes to Minecraft. And I'm not even going to practice or experiment with it because I would probably get burned out before I could even get something done. Like, I have the game, I just only play them when my friend plays them. It's nice to own it. It's like the one game that I'm definitely going to own and would need to secure myself one copy of the game so that whenever I feel like playing, I would play it because, like, still, even if I don't feel like playing now, there will always be times that I would want to play Minecraft. And then start my 2-week phase all over and over again. So owning like an account there is like a must for me, and I already have my account. Especially if I want to play Cobblemon, because that's like the only one mod that I play the most for Minecraft. Anyways, that should be it. I like this already, so Let's also shade this as well. After this attack, I'm ending the YouTube stream, by the way, so that I can like continue streaming on Twitch. And then I'll do the other attack. Now I've seen something new. That is releasing a giant VTuber plushie selling at $4.55 each. That's expensive, actually. I can get a better item than this. Add like a few more dollars, and you can get a Switch too. And that is better than that is, in my opinion, better than a plushie. Still, I know that Fumos are also pricey too. So, like, if you're only looking for plushies specifically, then I would say a Fumo is more worth it. And that came from a comes from a Touhou fan. Like, I would say only spend that money on the plushies if you think you are financially stable enough. If not, just buy Touhou Fumo better. Because I'm biased towards Touhou Fumo. Even though they're ridiculously expensive too. But I'm still biased towards it because I do personally think it's better value than any of the plushies that are around the similar price range. Touhou is immortal. Nothing can stop it. The only one who can stop Touhou is Sun, the creator of Touhou. Alright, we should be done. Let's do background. Your pair of replicas were planned for? You know what I would spend on with that amount of money? On subs! And not tier 3 subs, but like a little bit of tier 1 sub on some people, or just commissions, artist commissions, because it is directly supporting them in a way. Otherwise, I just buy cheap games because I'm not going to like spend all of those money and buy AAA games that has a worse quality than an indie game. Oh yeah, speaking of, have you heard the... Oh, is it? Have you heard Stardew Valley is currently the #1 rated game on Steam? Hello, Crimson. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Like, I am more surprised. Let me use a source. Let me like search up source real quick. The source is Steam 250, a source for top Steam games, and top 250 Steam games according to gamer reviews. #1 is Stardew Valley with 98% of votes, score 8.87 according to Steam Top 250, surpassing Portal 2, which was the #1 game at that point, which was the #1 rated game on Steam at that point. Where Terraria? Terraria is third. Terraria is right below Portal 2 with 8.82 score according to Steam 250 with 1,419,000 votes towards 97%. So it's third. It's third place. Left 4 Dead 2 is fifth. Schedule 1, which was a newer game, is ninth. Ninth position. Schedule 1 is ninth position with 98% of the votes. Blatro 16th. Let's see which one I know. Original Counter-Strike, the 2000 version, is like 97 with 250,000 votes. The most famous, highest percentage rated game on Steam, Holocure, is 99%, but with only 38,000 votes. So it's placed 34th. Soccer 2 is not included in Steam 250, unfortunately. It's not on the top 250. Or at least it's not in here. Yeah, I searched it up and it doesn't show up, so it's not in Steam 250, unfortunately. I mean, that game would still voted pretty well. It's just not on here. Sad there's no Touhou in the top 250. I mean, it's obvious, isn't it? I wouldn't think they would be rated well. At least in my opinion. They would be rated well. I think like if we're talking about outside of Steam, I would say it's way above any of these games. Actually, there is one. There is one. No, there's two. You would expect Luna Knight to be there? Actually, it is in there. It is 200 according to Steam 250. It's placed exactly 200th with 8.49 score with 98% of the votes with 14,000. But you know what game surpasses Luna Knights? Take a guess. You would probably expect it. It should be obvious which game surpasses Luna Knights. There could be only one game. It's also in the top 100. Yep, it's Mystia Izakaya with 8.959 score according to Steam 250. And it's 98% votes out of 28,804 votes. It's placed 96th position, below Persona 5 Royal, and above Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney at Trilogy, which is placed 100th. It plays higher than Don't Starve Together, Cookie Clicker, God of War, the 2022 version, and Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and Sekiro. So yeah. Surprise, huh? Omori's placed a really funny number. Omori is currently placed 69th placed. Nice. Below The Walking Dead and above Papers, Please. Lego. All right, back to the attack. Yeah, Omori is placed 69th best rated, top best rated games on Steam, and I could see why, because I played it and it's so good. That's why I have its OST in here. It's so good. Actually, I'll just play this song next because it's here. Did somebody say play Papers, Please? Yes, it's Omori is above Papers, Please. Papers, Please is 70th position. The Walking Dead is 68th position. You gotta check it out with the. You can check it out on Steam250.com. That is where I get all the sources that I literally just said earlier. Type in Steam 250 on Google or like steam250.com and you will see the results. Alright, background time. I need to know what background should I go for. And before I do backgrounds, I'm sorry I get distracted so easily. Town Square. You know the drill? Town Square. Okay. Let me experiment with watercolors. Euro Truck Simulator 2 is 8th. Yes, it's currently 8th. So let's go. Stardew Valley being first is unexpected. I would never know. One of my favorite games at one point is a #1 game on Steam ever. Town Square? Nah, we have City Cube. Cookie Run term. It's Town Square. Sim City Kek. You can actually type in Kek W and it will play a sound. Just so you know. Ooh, there is... Yep, that's how you do it. But type it in all capital letter and then it will just play the sound. She's Vault. Alright, I got the Town Square stuff. I'm out of here. It's also the She's Vault, so I got the She's Vault and I now got the code. Just look at the chat yourself if you want the code for She's Vault. I wonder which place is Wallpaper Engine. Is it even on there? No, it's not. Wallpaper Engine is not in 250. Top 250. Oh, come on. I don't like Devsisters just like throwing Stage 10 as Monster Menace because they're the most difficult ones to play with. My storage is full, don't care. Curious what I'm capable of. Alright, I got Monster Menace stuff before I forget to again. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, the motorcycle noise. I'm going to do a 10 pull in the middle of the stream. Hello, reading YouTube chat? Hello Angie from YouTube. Yes, I am reading YouTube chat. Sorry that it took a while. Alright, let me do a random 0k pool off screen. Let's see what it is. Bad news, Wizard came. Alright, now I can exit. Bad news, Wizard came. Anyways. Mind if we play a fun game? What is the fun game that you desired or to offer, whatever it is called? Basically, you guess a cookie by the costume name. I'm not a professional, but I'll try. I'm not a professional because I don't even play Cookie Run Kingdom for that long. And I also don't even pay attention to costume names. But sure. I'll tackle along. Okay, let me do this. Another motorcycle noise. Never stops. Wings of Fire? Is it Fire Spirit? Like literally my first guess. I'm not even going to think about my answer. I'll just tell you. I don't care if it's wrong. I'm just playing a guessing game. Those types of people, Matei. Those types of people. I'm not gonna say what type of people it is on stream, but you know those types of people. YouTube chat is playing a game, so I am uncertain that I'll get everything wrong after the first question. Yes, I am very certain I'll get every answer wrong after the first one. I'm not even going to try to get it right. But although what I will try is try to get these mortal psychos people who drives along like the village streets to shush up. Funnily enough, it's the free version. The DLC is rated higher than the plus version because people played the free version more because it's free. Duh. So they can leave a review. So they can leave more reviews of the DLC. Shu is the summer ocean. My answer, which is going to sound dumb, is cream unicorn cookie. Like, I don't care if it's eternal sugar, but I'm just gonna guess it's cream unicorn. I'm not even going to say why I guess cream unicorn. I know it's wrong. I don't have like a functional brain. No, sorry, it was C40. Okay. You know what? Why was I surprised? I don't know why I should be surprised about that costume name to be C40. Cream unicorn mentioned. Of course, cream unicorn mentioned. A lot of people's favorite cookies. I know one content creator who, a popular figure in the past, who likes cream unicorn cookie. Yeah, I know it's Sea Fairy, but like some people call her C40. I know that's not even what you write, but I just auto corrected myself to C40. Hyperheims? Wait, Hyperheims? No, right? You clearly remember the wrong person. I wasn't talking about Hyperheims. I know they just reached 100,000 subs on YouTube, but still. Ayo, timer is up. Time to change back. Last round, chat can play. Memories in the night sky. What do you think, chat? Don't look it up. If you look it up, then I don't know what to say, because it's just a game. Of course. Our game theory. What are we thinking? I already have my answers locked in. And like I said, I'm not even going to try. Is anybody's gonna guess? Memories in the Night Sky. Oh, they revealed the answer. They revealed the answer. It's Scream Unicorn. I was going to guess Peppermint. But that's okay. I was going to guess Peppermint. Anyways, I got one right. Do I get something? No. I'll answer that question for you. No, I don't get anything. Yeah, you get a duck for your effort. I was gonna guess Moonlight Cookie because Night Sky, and I know Moonlight doesn't have a costume like that in Kingdom, and knowing most player bases in Kingdom, I wouldn't be surprised either. You get bragging rights. What, for just knowing Fire Spirit Cookie's costume? That's it. I'm probably going to do a simpler name a cookie that starts with a B, a banana cookie in Owen Break, or burning spice cookie in Kingdom, blackberry cookie in Toa. This message is held for review. What the hell do you I-ho like, and then random letters. I'll keep that message held in review, but I reread it. But yes, you were trying to correct your message. Also, here is a simple question. Name a Cookie Run character that starts with a P, that is not higher than Epic, or like not in the Epic tier and is not higher than an Epic, that is not in Cookie Run Kingdom. So anyone that is rare or below, that has a name that starts with a P, and is below the epic rarity. And not in CRK. There are a few. I want to see if anyone can guess them. Banger song. I don't know, I don't play Cookie Run Kingdom. There are some games, there are other games. I know some names, and I'll tell 2 of them. That is not Princess Cookie. Start with a what? P. That comes after Q. Wait, is it? No, that comes after O and before Q. P is like peppermint in the epic tier. But let's just say below the epic tier, that has P and not pure vanilla. Yep, that's one. That's Pancake. Although he's rare in although he's epic in Overbreak, I count that because he's rare. There's another 2. And I'll tell you if anybody knows any of these two cookies. I know Matei will know because he played like other games before. Pure Vanilla, of course, it's ancient. I said below epic. I'll tell you two names. I know one person will know exactly who I'm talking about, and the other person might come as a shock of if they know this name from the beginning. I think they're in Touhou too. I just don't remember. Yeah, wait, yeah. This cookie is also playable in Touhou as a rare, so it counts. The first cookie is pistachio cookie. Anyone who recognizes pistachio cookie? And the second one, pistachio, I can't think, I don't know anymore. She's a rare cookie in Open Break. And also a rare, I think, in Tower of Adventures. She's not in Kingdom. And as for the second cookie, whose only appearance without Witch's Castle is what was it called? I don't know if they're in Open Break. I'm just gonna pause real quick before ads. You're playing Grow an Addiction? What is that? Is that a Roblox game? Because basically everything that starts with a grow, I would just assume is a Roblox game. A background's taking a little bit longer, actually. That's so funny. I wait for the ads to be over and I'll tell people what is the second answer is. And I think only a few would know. I know Pawn Dino's in there, which of course Matei knows is Pawn Dino, but I'm not talking about Pawn Dino. Even though Pawn Dino is also correct. There's like one more that if you pay attention to the chat, you will know exactly who I'm talking about. Heartsping and Twinkle Ping. Oh, the collab. The collab back in April. Not interested in that collab, to be honest. I mean, it's revolutionary that they did collab, but no, actually. Like, I don't even care about these two characters at all. I know it's like forever since Open Break did a collab, but nah. Okay, so welcome back from the ads for Twitch. The other answer that I would answer, which I know one person would know because they literally made a story about them. They are doing a story about them, and that cookie is Pinata Cookie. Or like Pinata Cookie, who is featured inside Puzzle World. Is that what it's called? Cookie Run Puzzle World. I don't think anyone remembers that game, to be honest. Not even me. Like, does anyone know the name Hello Brave Cookies? Like, you gotta be that old to know the existence of Hello Brave Cookies. Not Cookie Wars. I think Cookie Wars people know more than this game. Never played Puzzle World, so no. I played the before Puzzle World version. It's called Hello Brave Cookies. It's a puzzle game, so it's not really my interest. I'll say this, like, at least 80% of Kingdom players don't know what Hello Brave Cookies is, because it used to be one game that got a name change, and that wasn't even an original name. I don't even remember the original name anymore. Like, really, I don't even remember the original name of that game anymore. I know, like, the latest name is Puzzle World, and at one point it was named Hello Brave Cookies. Sorry. I would rather pick Witch's Castle more than Puzzle World. True, actually. I do like Witch's Castle art style a lot more. Since it is really pretty. The style of that game's pretty. I would prefer it over Puzzle World any day. You're going to reinstall it? Actually, good luck playing the game. I'm not playing it though. I only know Witchberry Cookie, who is also going to be playable in WoW and Smash. Alright, time to write a name. I think I'm almost done here with this first attack. Of the day, and I'm taking a break. Yeah, you literally just have to copy Xnick's what was it? Redeem message with the BRB gonna yeet. If you don't know who Xnick is, I don't blame you. He's the streamer that I have the longest subs on his channel. He plays Geometry Dash and Lies of P currently. But he's known to do daily Geometry Dash news on YouTube. And I am known in his community to have the longest watch streak and also the longest subscriber in terms of duration, with 34 months of tier 1. Yeah, 34 months. And also, for context, 191 watch streak is translated to 1 year, around 1 year and a few months of me watching his stream without missing a single stream. So yeah, $191 streams in a row is my current record, and I'm planning to go for 200. I'm not going to stop after 200 though. Ding 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 ding. Alright, back to peace, so that I can finish this attack and then submit my first one. Hello, decideful giggles in you from YouTube, with one L from hello instead of two. Anyways, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's a little bit quiet here, I would say, but that's okay. Makes it easier for me to focus. But I don't mind some chat activity. I don't mind some chat activity just to distract myself from time to time. And I'm almost finished with this attack, actually. I'll probably have to draw a top hat and then I'm done. As for what's here, I probably need to draw something here. Looking good so far, thank you. Thank you. This proves to humanity that my style hasn't dropped in over 20 years. Actually, I don't even drop for that long, but like just like a running. I don't know. I tried to do a joke. It went terribly. Damn, the emote spam. At least I don't have bots to deal with that because I don't really care. I don't really care if, as long as you don't spam the chat with emote spam, and I'm good. I will be good to go. I know some streamer don't want people to emote spam in chat. I don't mind, but you gotta behave. That's all I need from the viewers. Behave. Don't spam like too much at once, and I'm good. I usually do it once. That's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. Or twice. But 3 times, then I would probably ask you to calm down. And I mean consecutively. I don't mean like you do this now, and then like chat goes on for a bit, and then for like 30 minutes or like 45 minutes, and you did it again. That's perfectly fine by me. I mean it as consecutive in a short amount of time, then I would probably have to pull a little warning because it's considered spam. Anyways. Emotes are fun. It will be interesting once I get there. You gotta have so many emotes when it's like, if you become an affiliate, you got like 5 slots of emotes, which I do have because I'm affiliate, and I never reach a goal for my emote slots, so I always have 5, actually 6, but yeah. So far, I kind of like your art. Thank you. Of course, I think I did okay. Not the best. Not the best, but I'll take it. Details can be too much, but you did a great job. Sometimes I want to do a little bit too much effort, but it's fine. Alright, I did a watermark, so the watermark is there. Now I just need... What else do I need? I think I'm done. I think I'm done with this. I'll probably leave this as like an empty part of the image. Because I don't know what else to put here, so... There. That is one attack done. I'm not gonna add anything further. I'll leave that part as like an empty space. So I'm going to save this version. I'm going to save this version. Touhou Death Sound.sfx. Welcome back. You literally just missed the Touhou Death Sound random sound. Water. You bought Hydrate a few minutes ago? Oh, 5 minutes ago. Blame Dengchat for not showing me the redeem. Blame Dengchat for not showing me the redeem. Because I didn't see it on my Dengchat screen. Like, seriously. Yeah, I don't even see the stretch redeem either on Dengchat. I probably have to restart the app. Yeah, let me restart both YouTube and Dengchat. YouTube should be an issue. Alright, I got YouTube up. Now I have to restart Dengchat. Actually, I think I'm real wrong. Yet, essaying.
The Nether.
Okay, that's I always get jump scared whenever the random sound turns out to be the Nether, for whatever reason. Okay, it's back. The redeems should be back now for me in my other screen.
The Nether.
Whoops. There we go. Oh wait, I have the quack, but not the duck. I'll add like a separate one for duck later, but for now there's the one for quack. Let's see. I do feel like that version is a lot more cursed than the regular metal pipe.
Ah, what a surprise! My favorite mute. Thank you.
Actually, that glitchy sound is like so funny on Trevor. Why did I laugh? What will the next art attack be? It's a mystery. I already know who I'm attacking for the next one. Since I'm doing two YouTube chatters, I know exactly who I'm doing next. I don't have that redeem. I don't have that redeem as a sound, Matei. That is just only in the random sound. It's only in a random sound. It's not like it's not in the commands. No more random sound.
Oh, there it is. That's my boat. Your boat's in a hurry, man. Yeah, well, we'll catch
I
him.
forgot I already censored that. There's the F word in there, but I censored it. Okay.
I finally got my boat back. My boat.
Okay, I'm submitting my attack now. Oh, legendary! 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 What is it? Tiger Shark? Okay. That was a little bit underwhelming. But congrats on your first legendary! Congrats on your first legendary, although that was a little bit underwhelming. Okay, let me do my summoning attack. Tire. Okay, let me submit my attack now. Artfight. I got 2 notifications. Wait, no, this one I already read. I'll probably comment on that one later. Oh yeah, you've already followed me. I'll follow you back. There we go. Easy. And subscriptions. Nice. Okay. Let me submit my attack on character. Water. I don't have that character on here. That you have to do. You have to have enough hammers to redeem a token, and then I will add a sound, and not just a random sound, like a dedicated one. Let me look at my browser history. Yeah, I'm doing the submitting my Artfight attack. That's what I'm trying to say. Cool. Alright, I got the character. Ooh, body. Drawing, clean sketched. Clean color, minimal shading, of course. Prop scene elements, polished. Okay. Time to do essaying. Be patient. Yeah, you need a token for that. So, like, I cannot really submit that sound right now until you redeem a token, which you can check using exclamation mark hammers for your current hammer balance, and then exclamation mark redeems for how to redeem it. That's why I put it on the title. I don't want to like over crammed with sounds. How many hammers do you need for that token? 25. You have more than enough. Alright, Crimson did redeem it. Cool. Oh, we have enough for a sound request token, actually. Suki got enough. Literally 25. Got 5 from that, got 5, which is like the luckiest case scenario. And that should be enough. Just redeem it and I'll take the token up for you. A skateboard. Alright, Crimson. You DM me or whatever, I guess. You DM me or whatever. And then, for Crimson, of course. You DM me with a sound and then I'll like add it in. As for Suki, if you want to do the request, it's use the redeem exclamation mark sound request and then redeem it. You have enough balance, so you could do it. And I have to wait for 1 more hour just to get 3 more for the sound redeems. No, nice. All right. If that's the sound you want, I'll add it in, and I'll take the token away from you after I add it in. Nice. I'll add it in as soon as I got time. Is it the same clip? It is. Okay. I'll add it in as soon as I can. But for now, I'm gonna focus on stream. Do I send the YouTube video or the MP3? Whatever you prefer, because I'll still have to record the whole thing. I still have to record the sound. Anyway. Okay, let me continue submitting my attack because I'm getting too distracted. Okay. Okay, that is the sound you want me to add. Let's see what it is. Wow, that's short. That should be like an easy add, actually. I'll like finish my attack first and then I'll add 2 sounds. Very big, you need to drink, yeah, hydrate. Yeah, I'll do that just a moment. Okay. Insert private description here. Alright. Private description for this character is short because it's someone that I know and it's in chat, so. Alright, my private description is done. Let me do a confirmation. Water hemlock cookie. Attacked. There you go. I have confirmed my attack. Achievement unlock. 10 attacks. Yes, that is my 10th attack. Let's go. Alright, cool. My attack is complete. So now I'm officially taking my break. Yeah, I said I will be checking out the OC as well. Alright, so let me check out the OC right now by changing the tabs. Choco Pretzel. Let me see. Do I have you followed? I don't. Don't I? Yeah, I don't. Let me go to your Rose Disco OC. Let me follow you just so I can get stuff. You know what? This is fancy. Although, let me switch the main window real quick, and I'm going to drink water. There we go. The 2 sound effects are on top, so just be prepared. Yeah, you can see why you said this is like your favorite out of the bunch. She looks pretty. She looks pretty. She is a pretty one, although. I have to pause for a bit. Although, like, I do not want to mention this specifically and what I mean by this character, but if you zoom in at exactly in the middle, could say look better with line art? No, it's not that. It's about the design, not the art style. This time it's about the design. In the middle, it looks kind of... I'm not gonna say further what it is, but some people might see it, some people might not. I mean, it's fine, but like in the center, it looks a little bit off. But other than that, this is I would say this is better than Rose Honey. This design is better than Rose Honey, I would say. A lot better. I'll wait for the ads to be over and I'll like summarize it up. I'm not going to attack this character because I already attacked Suki with Rose Honey. No, Rose Honey, Rose Tea. So I got mixed up with Rose Honey. Yeah, this is a pretty cool OC. Also, my YouTube chat is not loading again. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Never, like, it's fine because I'm ending the YouTube stream in just a moment anyway. Alright, let's go back to Artfight. The Artfight window. I'll like do the summarization. Can I zoom on this? Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. This is perfectly fine. Like, there it is. There's the creator. This is their OC. Pretty cool. Welcome back from the ads. All right. So to summarize, what I said earlier is, in the middle looks a little bit off, and I mean their like top clothing looks a little bit off. Otherwise, this is better than Rose Tea, in my opinion. In my opinion, looks better than Rose Tea. Alright, let me swap back to this. Now I'll be in the break zone. Back from the ads. Oh my god, you literally just said back from the ads. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna say it again for the third or the fourth time. Oh no, etched. A capitalized A. Perhaps you try to draw it. No, I'm probably not going to, because keeping what I said with one cookie, one OC, one cookie, one person, one OC, kind of, just so I can meet other people too. But still, that OC is a lot better than Rose Tea, except the top. The top, I'm like, I don't know. Like the top, like, I would say this. Let me like zoom in for more context. The center part here is okay. I don't know if you can see the cursor. Let me review the cursor. Oh, it is capturing cursor. I had no idea what to do on the top. No, like, I know it's fine. Like, this one is fine. The dress is fine. The gloves is fine. The hair is fine. This arm is fine. Right? Like, even the color or whatever it is called is fine. The one thing that I'm a little bit with is the center, like here. Like, this is like the only one that I'm concerned about. Otherwise, everything is fine. I like the pupil colors. Like, this is pretty. Like, this is the only part that I'm concerned about. That's it. That's the only part. Otherwise, this is like the better OC than than roasty, definitely, because when Cookie's colors as like orange and yellow, they're usually like blend in so much better, and so that I like the designs of the yellow / orange style OCs more, and also pink. So yeah, they're like usually like the style that I would prefer over. But hey, it's fine. Like, yeah, like better OC at least. All right, now I'm going to take a break. I'm already done with this attack, so I will be unpinning both of my messages. And so with that, I will now close the YouTube stream. For YouTube, just so you know, because I didn't see the YouTube stream earlier, I mean the YouTube chat stream earlier, thanks YouTube. Maddie Shacky on YouTube says the attacks were really good. Just want to mention that. But anyways, I will now end the YouTube segment here. So if you want to like continue watching, feel free to check out my Twitch channel. It's in the description below. And yeah, I will be doing this again tomorrow with same time with another attack. So, but if you want to stick around and look at my other attack, feel free to come by Twitch, because I'll be doing one more attack before I end the Twitch section. But until then, thank you all for watching on YouTube, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, let me press the stop button on YouTube.